Otaku no minna, yahoo, how's it going everyone? This is I am Otaku. How you guys been? It's been quite some time now since my previous video. If you guys have not seen that, do check it out. It's gonna be the All Might from Legendary Studios. But now you'll probably be asking the question, I am Otaku, why is the showcasing like that? Well, it's plain and simple. The table that I had utilized before is now being occupied in the living room with that statue itself. So I don't got it right now. That's alright. I switched it up a little bit. I've got a bench here. You guys clicked on this video plain and simple because you wanted to see this. MH Studios Katakuri from One Piece, 1 billion berry man. So you guys are all pretty keen on seeing how that's gonna be like. So do stick around for the unboxing and the showcasing. But right before I do that, check out my new hairstyle. I'm not sure if you guys like it or maybe you hate it, but it's gonna be influenced by Peaky Blinders. Do I look like Arthur Shelby right now with the moustache and all that? Maybe. Anyway, let's not waste any time. You guys are here to see the unboxing, so I'll see you guys in a real quick bit. So there you have it everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick unboxing. So now let me just break down for you the statue. As usual guys, I'm going to go straight from the base all the way to the top. So let's just go straight to it. Now when it comes to the base, I've never had a clear resin like base so far. This water is just so amazing. It's so surreal, meaning to say it's so realistic because MH Studio did a splendid job of keeping that or retaining that color like blue substance onto the clear resin, so I can see somewhat the clear resin of blue. Lights can go straight through it, as well as the white ends of which used to be normally utilized as waves, so that you have the ends of the waves crushing and just kind of giving off that little white edge to it. So I'm really happy with the base itself. And now going towards the center of the piece itself, we've got the barrel. So now as we already can tell, it's got the texture for which looks to be somewhat of wooden-like texture, and it's broken. It's a broken barrel. It even gives this rusty steel-like metal-like surrounding for which the barrel is intact. And so this broken barrel for some reason has a broken mast through it. But however, that's how Katakuri is sitting on top of this entire base itself, because this broken mast is plugged into the barrel and then Katakuri is sitting on top. Now for those who don't know, Katakuri has the ability called Mochi Mochi no Mi, or it will be Japanese rice cake ability, meaning to say he has the ability to turn into a mochi ningen, or I guess a Japanese rice cake human. He can manipulate his body to be of the same texture like Japanese rice cake. It's got the same stickiness. He can manipulate them into multiple shapes. He's got the elasticity. Plain and simple, his ability is apparently far superior to what Luffy's Gomu Gomu Rubber Fruit ability is, and thus that is why Katakuri itself was a formidable opponent for Luffy. And what I find amazing about this is the fact that in this piece of this statue, you can see he's manipulating his ability around him, surrounding from his arm towards the back and to the front, where he's also utilizing and showcasing his trident. So this is just one epic showcase of his ability itself. I believe his style is quite rather unique. It's really more S&M like. It's BDSM, like it's just covered from head to toe leather, and it's quite badass to be fair, because it's got a mixture of punk rock, it's got a mixture of, as I just mentioned, BDSM, it's got a mixture of cowboy, simply because he's got this I don't know what y'all call these, the ones at the back of the heels with that spinning star, but that's attached as well. And boy, these things sharp. Even on his knee and at his shin, he's all got these spiky bands for some reason, and so every one of these are really pointy and sharp. So you best be careful when you're touching them. Or actually, you know what? Don't touch the statue. Plain and simple. Nevertheless, going on towards the top, even the fact that his kneecap, especially the one on his left, is rather unique, so it stands out. Texture is rather different. Instead of leather-like, it is this really rough hide towards it. That's pretty amazing. Going towards obviously his muscular body, as because he's generally topless, he just wears a leather jacket. You can showcase his abdominals, his pectorals. He even has his tattoo-like design on his body. The fact that they even highlighted his veins crawling through his entire body from his forearms all the way to his shoulders showcases how vascular he is. And so I think that just gives the over-the-top effort, and I just love that tremendously. Honest truth, guys, my mom saw it just now. She just said, wow. So at least I'm not in trouble. Oof, I was definitely in trouble for the previous one. So yeah, I'm in thin ice. Well, with that said, guys, MH Studio, bravo. Matter of fact, I've actually got a Tifa statue from Final Fantasy VII, and so that's also being produced by MH Studio. And being a big massive Tifa fan, I'm obviously got that pre-ordered. I can't wait to see that one as well, because obviously now that I've seen this, I just have high expectations for it. I don't normally get this. I normally get a piece of card. This is, do y'all hear that? That's proper. That's proper weight metal right there. Now I'm not sure if that's gonna be steel. Feels somewhat like it. And it says MH Studio at the back. It's got this really nice silhouette of Katakuri himself. And I'm the proud owner of 504 out of 555. So a bit late, but nevertheless still great. So with that said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed the showcasing as well. I'm obviously looking forward to many more statues from MH Studio and from others that can replicate this masterpiece quality. So with that said, guys, it's been a pleasure. This has been I Am Otaku. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment as usual. I'll see you guys in the next video. Plus, Ultra!